Hey Google, that's enough. Hey guys, sorry I've been away for so long. I've been, living my life. Everything doesn't have to be posted, But I'm back because I've been getting a lot of messages, either direct messages from people who know me or text from people who know me personally. People that follow me on Twitter have been captivated by my consistent pushing of this weird thing that they're like, what's happening? And this is essentially, they're like, hey, what's this dog coin that you've been talking about? What's this doggy coin? It's Dogecoin. And it's this. So let me preface. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. In fact, this video is not about finance to me at all. I am an investor in Dogecoin, but not for any profitability, for movement. And let me explain that. So let me just kind of start. Bitcoin. Everyone knows Bitcoin. That's the brand name that everyone knows. Bitcoin is essentially the gold standard for cryptocurrency. The reason it's the gold standard is because there's a hard cap on how much can be made. Anyone that's had economics or home economics in junior high, even that basic level, understands supply and demand. The less you have of something and the more people want it, the higher you can set the price. Therefore, the value is based on the accessibility. So Dogecoin is not that. Dogecoin has no hard cap as of this video. I've been in. I got in to Doge at less than a penny. It's been consistently trading between 3 cents and a nickel. So yes, I have to, full disclosure, I have made profit on Doge, but that's not my objective. I actually am part of the movement. Now let me explain what the movement is. Now, America is a capitalist society. In fact, I'd say that it's the blueprint for capitalism. We do capitalism well. It is what it is. Unfortunately, though, also in America, most of our wealth is concentrated in the top 1%. That means 99% of us don't consider ourselves wealthy. They don't consider us wealthy. They have all the wealth. We have all the work. We're the workforce. That I've always thought is fundamentally unfair. It just is, it doesn't make sense. However, it's strategic. Our government tells us how much a dollar is worth. They also are the same source of printing that. So they can say at any time if they wanted to, the dollar is now worth $50. So now you have to work 50 times as hard to get $1. And that's them telling us what it's worth. However, I've always been of the belief value is intrinsic. We know what we want. We put the value based on that. All the way back to the beginning of time. My dad's a candle maker. He has plenty of candles all around the house. We are never in the dark. Across the street, that neighbor's a leathersmith. He just makes stuff with leather all the time. I have no shoes, but I have hundreds of candles. I need shoes because I'm getting ready to go for a long walk. I go across the street. I have 2 candles. Neighbor, 2 candles for a pair of your leather flip-flops because I got to go walk. That I am willing to say I'll give you 2 of these things because I know that for me, those shoes are worth 2 candles at least. I gave it the value. I based on my need for it. So that's how it's supposed to work, but it doesn't because the top 1% make that decision. Cryptocurrency is a revolution in that because cryptocurrency belongs to the people. We, the people, establish what it's worth. Dogecoin, which like I said, I'm not going to lie. I do have some, and I'm going to continue to buy some because I want to continue to buy the philosophical movement. What I'm saying is we, the people, will tell you what it's worth. Now, I'm a firm believer in, so look, you work a 9-to-5 job. How many of the top 1% wealthiest people in the world do you think have ever worked a 9-to-5 job? I'll wait. Also, you probably, like me, have been down to your last dollar or even less. You've been in the negative knowing, if I don't make it till Friday, I can't buy food. I can't pay my bills. I know the value of a dollar. So every dollar, I know how much it means a lot to me. That top 1% have never experienced that. So how do they get to determine what the value of that currency is if they've never experienced lack of? They've never been without. So how can they ever really have a fair understanding of what the value is of the currency? So let's fast forward to Doge. Doge is essentially we make it and we sell it, we buy it, we trade it, and that gives it its value. So we, the people, give it its value. Now, a lot of people are buying Dogecoin thinking it's going to be the next Bitcoin. Unless there's ever a hard cap on Dogecoin, which I don't think they're going to do. They did it and then they switched it off, the creators. It won't ever be Bitcoin. It won't be $34,000 a coin. Like, that's not going to happen on Doge. Even if Doge gets to like the goal that everybody's trending, Doge to $1, that's still significant. Right now it's significant. It's at a nickel, a little over a nickel right now. That 1% laughed. They said that's a meme coin. Like, they made it as a joke. We did make it as a joke. It was made as a joke. However, the joke's on them because we, the people, get to determine what it's worth, not them. They don't get that anymore. And that's what the movement is. The philosophical movement is we, the people, will tell you what our currency is worth because we, the people, work for the currency. We, the people, work for each other. That top 1%, they just look down and tell us, hey, let's throw them a bone and let them trade that bone for whatever they feel that they need in their life. That's not going to happen anymore. In fact, crypto is the future. You know how you know? Look at the big banks that are now investing in crypto. Yep, major banks are investing in crypto because the government, especially the United States, waits for one thing before they start allowing us to be right. Inevitability. Alcohol, they said it's illegal. They did prohibition. We started making it and selling it to each other. They saw how much money we were making. It was no longer illegal. Aha. It was inevitable. It was inevitable that it was going to become a thing. So they said, let's just figure out how we can control it again. Marijuana is happening right now, right before our eyes. They said it was illegal for no apparent reason. And now it's legal again because they saw that it was going to be, we were going to trade it and make money off of it either way, use it, whatever it may be. So now it's slowly but steadily becoming okay. Yeah, of course it's okay because they're going to tax it and they're going to control it. Crypto is made where they can't ever do that. As long as we control it, they can't control it. And they're terrified of that. So that's why I'm invested. If you want to get some Dogecoin, I recommend you doing it. But like I said, this is not financial advice. I only buy Doge with money that I don't care if I lose. So like, $20, I would have went and bought a couple burgers. Instead of that, I'll buy some Dogecoin so I can be a part of the movement. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm back.